It's warm out here today, but we are here. Upper body day, Saturday morning, late morning. Decided to push the workout back a little bit. So I actually slept in until almost 7 o'clock, or about 7 o'clock today. Well, not really sleeping in because we were up late again baseball last night. But then I was gonna do my normal workout right about like 8 or so this morning, but went to a farmer's market over in Hudson. So got some vegetables, things like that. So I wanted to hit that up, actually see what it is. I haven't been to that one before. So nice little farmer's market. Always good to get some local products and that type of thing. So, but now we're back. We're gonna train. I just did some tempo runs, 8 100s, just to kind of keep going, and I am drenched already. I like working out without a shirt on, but it gets so greasy and gross, especially in here. I like the shirt because it soaks up a little bit, especially if I'm going to be on like a bench or thing like that. I'm not sliding around. So that is the problem of training without a shirt on, especially when it's I don't know, it's probably 95, 100 in here right now. I'm just dripping. I don't know if you can see it, but it will be even worse in a little bit once we start actually getting the workout in. So we're gonna start our plyo band resisted push-up. This is gonna be like the last of my like 3-week phase of this little microcycle, whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't really program that way anymore. I used to plan out like, oh, here's 12-week blocks or 16-week blocks or whatever. No, I basically go weekly now, daily, honestly, because you can't do much more than that. You can have an idea, but again, things change so much, especially with other people. Like, I don't know their schedule. I can do as much as I want, ask as many questions as I want, but I don't know day to day. It's kind of, they come in, even online, it's like, online's tougher because I don't see them, and they gotta do a good job communicating. A lot of people don't communicate enough, but that's why I like doing check-ins and things like that, just to make sure, where are you at? What is you feeling? How was this? How was that? What's going on in your life? Those types of things, just to see. But with myself, it's like I can go daily and adjust daily because I know no one knows your body better than you do. And that's one thing you should learn to get a better sense of. Not just rely on a coach all the time or a program all the time. Just to, well, a program says this, I have to do. No, you don't. People tell you, oh, follow the program to the. You might end up worse if you follow a program to a T all the time and the program's not adapting to you. That's why I like individualized coaching. Yes, programs can be great, but a lot of times, especially once you get more advanced and more in tune with yourself, it's better to have that program that adjusts as you do, that more weekly or daily base. Someone says this, but you're feeling like death. So let's adjust. Let's just go for a walk instead. Let's lessen the reps, let's lessen the load, whatever it may be. So adjust, listen to your body. And I can listen to my body, I can hear it sweating. It's that muggy and gross out. So we're gonna do plyo push-ups, then we're gonna do snatches. We're gonna work on those today. And then the soccer ball overhead throw. I think we'll just do the kneeling one in here again, just because grass is wet. I was doing 100s, but it was 25 with a change of direction each 20, so just kind of a turn every 25, just because I did my yard. I only got about 25, 30 yards to run, and I was slipping just in tennis shoes. So grass is wet, dewy, muggy out, so we'll just do them in here. Save ourselves some effort of walking around chasing a ball for distance. So that's what we got first. We're gonna get going here, and we'll get on with our overhead pressing and pulling. So let's get the band set up. Let's oh shoot, sorry, first, I'm not gonna do that. That's gonna be our main set, but we're gonna do some rapid rep impulses to start. I like to do rapid rep, especially before like throwing baseball. Just kind of get everything warmed up. All right, we're going overhead. So we're going barbell push press, explosive, but heavy. And we'll do our rope climb. So you can see you're all wet. We're gonna do the big reveal at the end. We're gonna wring this out and see how much we can get, how much water we can get out of it. So we're just gonna get probably one or two warm-up sets just to get to a heavier weight for the press, push press. So using the legs, a little bit of momentum. Oh, hands are just. We'll do a rope climb, and then we'll do a med ball around the world as well. Hit the spine a little bit here. Show your spine some love. Should have weighed myself before I started just to see how much water weight I lose in sweat. And that's the thing, people are so worried about weight loss. Weight loss is one thing. Like I probably lose 5 pounds of sweat here, 3 or 4 pounds of sweat, I don't know, today in this. But I can gain that easily back by drinking water, eating more food. What you really want to focus on is losing body fat. So, want muscle, fat, weight is one thing. If you're so worried about the number, I mean, yes, a lot of people worry about that. But again, I weigh 165 pounds. I could weigh 165 pounds and be lean and have 10% body fat, or I could be 165 pounds and have 30% body fat. 165 pounds with 10% body fat is going to look a lot better than 165 pounds, 30% body fat. Plus, you're going to feel better, you're going to move better, you're going to have more energy, better mood, all that stuff. So focus on the body fat. That's what I tell people. Focus on the body fat. Not so much the number on the scale, measurements. Do that. Measure body parts, arms, legs, hips, waist. Look at the pictures. Look in the mirror. Can you see definition? Also, it doesn't mean you have to be ripped and 5% body fat. If you want to do that. It's fine too. Again, there's health risks going that lean as well. So I tend to think guys be around that 8 to 12, somewhere in there. I put on a little bit. I need to get back down to around that 10, 9. That's where I like to be. Women, it's different just because obvious reasons. You got some things up here, and just the other things that women are going to be higher body fat than men typically. So just naturally. So, but again, figure out where you're at, what you're comfortable with. Yes, there's the body positivity crap, and you should have love for your body, but love for your body doesn't mean you're mistreating it and being 300 pounds, unless you're like an offensive lineman or a sumo wrestler as part of your job. Love should be feeding your body good food, exercising. That's body positivity right there, is doing things that are going to help your body, not just being a giant tub of lard, overweight, out of shape, lazy. And if you are there, that's great. Start there and then gradually get into it. That's what we want. You got to gradually ease into this. You don't just start jumping in running miles or lifting 300 pounds. Start by walking. Start by moving a little bit more. Start by eating better. Prioritizing your sleep. That's where we start. People get so offended because they're over. No, it's your fault you're overweight. You chose to be overweight and out of shape. I was there. I was 200 pounds. So I know what it's like to be fat and out of shape and feel like garbage all the time. It's not fun. And there's nothing positive about being that. Yes, you can love yourself, but if you really love yourself, you would take care of yourself. That's a big message. And it's not about cutting out seed oils and worrying about all this minor stuff. Worry about the big things. You're training, so you're moving every day, you're exercising. Where you're at, meet yourself where you're at. Oh, there's a little gopher. I'm gonna kill it. There's nutrition, eat whole nutrients, real foods. And then there's sleep and stress management. And relaxing, getting outside. Enjoy the sweat, the sun. But again, truly taking care of yourself and loving your body is treating it with respect. Not, again, I took my whole 20s destroying my body with alcohol, with crap food, not sleeping. But it's a journey. We go and learn as we go. We learn from our mistakes, learn from the bad decisions, learn from the good decisions, learn from our successes, learn from your failures, and you grow from there. If you're not learning, you're not going to grow, and you're just going to stuck. That's where most people are stuck. Then we look for these stupid quick fixes that lead us nowhere but back to square one, and we're never making any progress. So again, start taking your health seriously. It's your choice. I mean, you can do what you want, you can eat what you want, you can drink what you want. But again, these are just my suggestions. You don't have to listen to them. That's totally up to you. That's your choice, again. But if you just focus on the big rocks, you'll be better off than 90% of the people. Oh crap, this bar is getting... Alright, so this will be our first working set. See how this feels today. Probably gonna be pretty heavy. Oh, the ground is so wet. My feet are slipping too. So my hands. It's like I'm training in a pool. I have to go to the river after this and just sit and relax. All right, rope. Again, get a rope, a battle rope. Don't use it for the battle rope stuff. That stuff's kind of, I don't see a ton of use in that, but again, if you like doing this stuff, do it. Not opposed to you moving your body, but, and if someone knows how to tie a good knot, send me how to tie a good knot, because I was not in Boy Scouts, so I'm not a knot tier. I have to put it like that and hopefully it works. But to quote the great Dan Patrick, and I think it was Grown Ups 1, want to see me climb a rope? Whew. This thing's gonna be gross. I think you can probably see through it. Ugh. I don't know if you can hear it on camera. Everything. This is a squishy. You're squeezing a sponge every time I move. Oh, looks like I peed my pants. And maybe I did, who knows? Go a couple more rounds. 2 more sets through that. With some ring exercise, we're gonna do ring dips. We're just gonna go 2 sets of max reps there. We'll do ring L sits, and what is the other one I have? Oh yeah, the rear delt fly isos. And we'll do our fingertip hangs to end it. All right, finished up. We are soaking wet, and it's the moment you've all been waiting for. We're gonna wring the shirt out and see. This is, if I can get it off, it is. If you sweat like me, you know what this feeling is like. It is gross. All right, so here we go. See if we can get some water out of this bad boy. That is nasty. Oh, it's like I took a shower in it. Good thing else, no one else is working on here today. Good workout. But again, if you're just working out just to sweat, you're not doing it right. You have to have a stimulus too. Sweating is not a stimulus. Again, I eat a spicy burrito, I will sweat. This is actually just because it's hot out. But I did get a good workout and got my stimulus, got what I wanted out of it. So we're gonna call it a day. We're probably gonna go sit in the river, come back, shower, eat, do all the good stuff, clean up this mess. Have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching. And sorry, my camera angle is not good. So there is the, so you can see the puddle down there, kind of. Didn't have it at the floor when you saw it. Hopefully you could see the water just pouring out of that shirt. So